Just to give you a little bit of a sense of the effect of those program payments, these were for the years 2000 to 2004, period when commodity prices, during at least parts of that time, were fairly low. But overall, the way to interpret this chart is during that period of 5 years, we had a range of 15 to 24% of the gross receipts of American farmers came from all forms of government support. These may have been import barriers, like in that support our sugar price, our dairy price. It could have been government subsidy payments, export subsidies, what have you. But net, in the lowest year, it was 15% of the gross receipts. The highest year, it was 24%. But look up here at the variability and how much of income producers of different commodities get. Sugar virtually always ends up at the top of the list. In the year when they did the worst, sugar growers got 53% of their gross revenue from government programs. In the year when they got least from the market, they were getting 62%. Dairy farmers, the range was 38% of the gross receipts up to 56%. Rice, 18 to 24%. And cotton is in this same category. But the cotton growers have successfully gotten laws passed that prevent the government from doing certain kinds of analyses on the cotton program, or at least make it illegal to spend a penny of federal appropriations to do the research and statistical collection that would allow them to show that. So they obviously are not too interested in having their linen hung out here. But the way I tell my students in class in policy that to remember what are the most subsidized commodities? They're all white: rice, cotton, sugar, and milk. So the four white commodities, and it comes on down. Corn and soybeans are relatively low. And remember, as I said, all of animal agriculture, except for dairy and the fruit and vegetable sector, really don't have government support programs. Now, to put in perspective why we get what we get in farm programs, this is the last presidential election cycle. This was the 2004 election cycle, and these are the political contributions from PACs for the two candidates for president, for all 435 members of the House of Representatives, and the third of the senators who were up for re-election in 2004. So look at the color of the commodities that were at the top of the list. All white: sugar, dairy, cotton, and rice. Sugar is which gets the most subsidies or most support, almost $2.4 million. That's to all candidates. Dairy was second, almost 1.8 million. Cotton, $500,000. Rice, over a quarter. Peanuts has also been relatively heavily supported, and then it goes on down. When you consider the support that corn and soybeans get, they get a pretty good return on investment with the pittance they put into political contributions. But the big guys who get the bulk of the subsidies, they make sure that they have access no matter who gets elected in any given election cycle.